to jump right into this with our keynote speaker for commencement May 18th, 2017. Don Liimatainen is a former student and a former foundation board member here at the college. Don is an award-winning entrepreneur, has been in business for himself the past decade, starting both Ablaze Clean and BizGrow Marketing. Author of the book, The Black Hole Solution, and co-founder of the nonprofit Best Christmas Ever, which provided nearly $500,000 of gifts, grants, and support in 2016 to families who have fallen on tough times. Please welcome Don.
To President Anderson, to the Fond du Lac Tribal and Community College Board, and to the distinguished faculty and staff, I'm honored to join with you today, along with other distinguished guests, family members, friends, and other special guests. 10 years ago, actually, I'm going to pause there, and most of all, the graduating class of 2017. 10 years ago, I came to school here. I was at a crossroads in my life. I had a brand new little boy and a brand new business. And this place just supported me, held me up. They didn't judge me for the mistakes I made, as I'm sure you guys have felt that support. And what they did is they helped me to the vision of who I could be. Like sometimes you just need that person to believe enough for you to believe in yourself. And I know you guys are all going to be fine with the training that you received, and it's just you guys are going to do well. What I want to talk about is finding fulfillment along the journey. It's a tricky thing. There's two parts to it, what my mentors taught me: growth and contribution. Growth is the easy part. You're learning, you're growing along, and what I say is just to never stop growing. The second part is contribution, and that's a tricky one, because when I first thought of contribution, I thought of these big gifts or big organizations, or when I got to the end of the road. I never thought of me along the way, and I was wrong. I watched a Facebook video recently. It was this little three or 4 year old girl and her dad, and they were sitting at a restaurant. The little girl was looking out the window, and she said, and they saw a homeless guy out there, and she said, "Dad, I want to give him my food." And the dad's like, "Okay, that's fine." So the little girl grabs the food, takes like 3 steps, and then freezes. And when I saw that, I thought of myself, about the times when I saw somebody broke down on the side of the road, or I saw somebody at Quick Trip, or I saw somebody else that was having a tough time, and that little voice said, "Hey, do something to help." But then I froze, and then I didn't do nothing about it. So what happened with the little girl? She turned back around, and her dad said, "Hey, baby, it's all right. You can go do that." So then you saw her, she just grabbed that plate, and then she just burst right through. Got in there and walked over to the homeless guy, dropped off the plate, didn't say anything, turned around and turned the corner back. But as she turned the corner, she had this huge, big smile. And she was hard time breathing, so then she jumped up on her seat, and her dad was like, "Holy, how was it?" She just sat there, couldn't say anything, just smiling. And I thought, that's what contribution is. It's what each of us can do along the way. It's not, like I said, some massive gift for that. But I learned a bunch of stuff during that, just that video and just in our life. Like when you see somebody out there, you'll hear that little voice that'll tell you when you see somebody, "Hey, do that." And what I encourage you is, to hear the little voice, take action, but then when you hit the wall, think of the support you had here at the college, and it'd be that little voice for you to say, to push through, break through, and make that impact. Because in the end, it's not about me or it's not about you, it's about we, because we're all in this together. Congratulations again, and I wish you the best in 2017. Thank you.